Well, good morning. It's about 6 o'clock. Not my normal wake up time. I am packing up my gear at the moment. I have been wanting to step back to kind of my blogger roots with my vlog. When I first started my first blog, I lived in India, and with my driver Shiva, I used to have these amazing adventures going around to friends that he had and working in their business for a few hours. So I went to Bangalore's oldest goat market. I learned how to make pawn with this really nice guy who worked outside a airlines hotel. I worked in the kitchen of a really traditional Indian restaurant, learning to make masala dosas from actual grain to final yummy masala dosa. And now here in Kuala Lumpur, I haven't done anything like that. So, hold on, let me pack up my bag one sec. Pack my bags, I'm waiting for Grab now. So this morning I'm heading, it's still really dark out. I'm going to Mouzi and Rosna's, I'm sure I've got that all wrong, Moist Cake Bakery here in Kuala Lumpur, downtown. I'm really excited. Okay, there's my Grab. Hey there, well, it's about 30 minutes since I last checked in. What was supposed to take 6 minutes, we accidentally got onto the airport toll. So it's now about 30 minutes later. We're still, I think, about 4 or 5 minutes away. Literally went from my place. We've circled back. I live just a few blocks that way. We're back again. And we should be coming up soon. Okay guys, well, I am here and I've already been in the shop. I definitely have that way too early morning face. But I am at Mouzi and Missnah's store now. We are actually about 6 minutes from my place, which I live in a neighborhood called Hampshire Park. And this is literally just down the street by the IKEA and my place shopping center. It's these amazing, colorful, beautiful, beautifully decorated buildings here just outside of downtown Kuala Lumpur. What I've been told by Mouzi is that they're actually government buildings, and there are 3 buildings here within the community, and basically each building is allowed to have 2 shops down at the base of it. They own one. They have a recyclable 3-year contract that they sign. But the rents here are amazing. It's about, I don't know, you pay 25%, 15% what you would in even just across the street, I'd imagine. And the rents here are amazing. You know, around 130, 150 ringgits per month for a family to live here, which is absolutely wonderful. Okay, everyone's really friendly. I think the non-local is not the normal sighting here. So, as I walk by, the first shop it's a bit of a market. I can smell incense. There was a kitty inside, very cute. And then you come up to their shop front. Oh. Okay, we're losing one. So as you walk in, everything is staged to head out for sales after the baking is done. Basically, they rotate and visit 10 different places per day, once a week. They work Monday to Saturday, and basically visit each of these 10 places per day. It's the same team who works within the shop. They bake, they go out, they sell, they come back, they clean, and then you do it all again tomorrow. It smells amazing. I have no idea how everyone is not fat because it just, well, right now production's going on. I'm going to take you through the full process and show you. First, I think I need a coffee. I'm expat Angela. I put out videos a couple times a week on the best places to eat, drink, play, and stay in Asia. Today that is in Kuala Lumpur at Qastury. Wait, what?
Cochrane.
Okay, today that is in Kuala Lumpur at the Qastury chocolate. Oh my gosh, what is it?
Qastury.
Chocolate house. It takes a village, people. Okay, finally got it. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. oven is in full working order right now, as you can see. So here's what they do. They basically make a ton of chocolate worth of cakes per month. Literally. When Missnah told me that that's what she used and consumed per month in chocolate, I didn't believe her. I thought she was joking and using just a funny, you know, oh, we have a ton of it. She literally means a ton. So right now, let's see. There are cakes coming out of the oven, cakes going into the oven. They do 400 cupcakes and 200 full cakes per day. 6 days a week. It's pretty awesome. So first step is the butter that goes into the pan with a paper. Is there a paper liner? No, no paper liner. No. Okay. No paper liner. Just the butter goes into the pan, and then those get dropped into a big bin, basically. The girls then sit on the floor with the big bowl of batter resting on their knee because it's quite heavy, and then they tilt it over and weigh it to the exact amount that it should, and do that 200 times. Cupcakes are actually done with a funnel with a grip, and it's poured in systematically into each one. There's 45 pieces of butter cake that they make per day. I tried the butter cake, it's yummy, but my heart is all about the chocolate. So right now I think they're about to pull some out of the oven. We're gonna watch them and hopefully be able to try one that's hot and fresh, yummy, gooey frosting. Okay, so the cakes are just coming out of the oven now. They're so hot. This whole place smells delicious. I wish I could describe it. It is just chocolate heaven in here. But when the cakes come out, they actually have so much butter that's placed around the edge of the pans to make them the moist cake that they are, that there's just butter dripping into the pan. It's really amazing. So it takes a while for the butter to all be cleaned up from everywhere. Oh wow, so yummy. So once they're done, okay, well these were filled. Now we're waiting for the next batch to come out. But when they're done, they're placed into the yellow crates, and that's how they're taken to the sites and location for sale. And the team who sells them actually takes a crate with the bottom, the top, then everything they need to frost and sprinkle them. I've been given a bit of the first batch that's just come out. Steam is rolling off the cake, and Mouzi has gone through, sliced, I guess, in half horizontally. I now have this ooey gooey yummy cake, and fresh tea that the family has made as well. So I was told this is my treat for getting up at 5:15. I think that sounds right. Oh my God. It's so much better like this than, because by the time you get to Hampshire Park, it's not hot like this. What does the sign say? Close the door. Close the door. Okay guys, well, a couple of hours have passed now. I am on my way to meet my friend Stacy. Hi! Okay, Stacy's here. Hi! Okay guys, alright, that massive queue is gone. They have apparently sold out cupcakes, so we have to buy one cake each. Now, what do you do? So they had brought how many cupcakes and how many cakes? Alright, he's busy. So I think it was like 100 cupcakes and 60 cakes, and they're almost sold out in 2 hours. It's crazy. So good though. And we just saw a man who comes every week. That is are good. It's so good. We both have cake. Yeah! We're walking the 1 block home. As you can see from where I live and Stacy works, it's just about 2 blocks from Petronas and just a few meters to Moist Cake. Yay on Thursdays. We're back in my place. We have our 2 cakes and I am so happy that Stacy's here because I can actually now film her like cutting into it and you can see how moist the cake is, how gooey the frosting is, because when I'm by myself it's harder. So mine has extra frosting. And Stacy, is yours normal?
Yes, mine's normal.
Okay, hers is normal. So we'll do one of each and you can see. But yeah, let's try this now. Hold on. Okay, as you can see, that was crazy gooey. Yeah, mine's actually falling over onto the side like the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy because there's so much frosting and the cake is still hot. So I'm still sweating, it's hot. So, what'd you think, Stacy?
Very good.
So good. Yeah, I think every Thursday? Yeah. We do it sometimes. At first we didn't realize there was a schedule. And then when I went to the shop this morning and learned that they have a schedule like every week on certain days, there are different spots. So I'm still going to try and get the list from Mouzi and Missnah and I will share it with you. But if not, at least you know you can come by our neighborhood, Hampshire Park, Thursdays from, what did he say, 10:30? 10:30 until it sells out. And he was almost sold out when we came by at 1:15-ish. So be early. I just want to say that I can count on I can't even count on one hand. It's been so few the times that any company or business or brand that I've reviewed has offered to pay my transportation or to shuttling me back and forth, yes, with the 5-star hotels, but they went out of their way to drive me back home when we were finished, which was so sweet. 5:15 was an early morning for me. Do not wake up that early unless it's for a flight. And I just thought that that was very kind. You know, I don't work for a big company. I don't get reimbursed for expenses like that. So I really appreciated that so much. So big hug, big kiss to everybody there at the shop. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Have a good one. Bye. Hi.
Hi.